What if everything you believed about living strong after 85 is only half the story? What if the real key to staying independent well into your late 80s and 90s isn't about good genes, expensive treatments, or winning the lottery of health, but something far simpler, something most people walk past every single day? Imagine discovering that 8 small daily habits almost anyone can start today, are the difference between feeling trapped in your own body and feeling capable, steady, sharp, and alive. Take the story of Harold, an 88-year-old retired factory worker from Illinois. He doesn't look like someone with a secret hack. No special diet, no fancy supplements. He still lives alone in the same small brick house he bought in 1973. He cooks for himself, mows his lawn, and manages his bills without help. Meanwhile, his younger cousin, only 81, moved into assisted living after losing strength and coordination that slowly drifted away unnoticed. What separates them isn't luck. It's 8 habits Harold started practicing in his mid-60s, and the first one sounds almost too simple to matter. Habit 1. The morning mobility reset. Most older adults make one mistake the moment they wake up. They expect their stiff, unmoving joints, frozen in place for 7 or 8 hours, to suddenly take the full weight of their body the second their feet hit the floor. But overnight, the fluid that keeps joints smooth and cushioned thickens and settles. That means your knees, hips, and shoulders wake up dry, not ready for load. In a quiet bedroom with soft morning light peeking through the curtains, this is where the day can go right or very wrong. Instead of rushing out of bed, Harold starts with a slow warm-up right under the covers. Ankle rotations, gentle knee lifts, slow arm circles, a light twist at the waist, shoulder rolls, and a few deep breaths that loosen tension in the chest. It takes less than 5 minutes, but it signals his joints to wake up gradually. For seniors who skip this, stiffness snowballs into chronic pain and higher fall risk. But those who practice it gain smoother movement throughout the day and noticeably better balance. Martha, an 84-year-old from Texas, once struggled just walking from her living room to her front porch. After 6 weeks of this morning ritual, she found herself strolling around her block again, something she thought she had lost forever. Your joints are quietly aging every morning you ignore them. A simple 5-minute routine can change the entire trajectory of your mobility. But this next habit is even more overlooked, and it silently affects your memory, heart, and kidneys before you ever feel the warning signs. Before your feet even touch the floor each morning. One silent problem may already be draining your energy, clarity, and balance, and most seniors never notice it. Most people think dehydration is something you feel: dry mouth, thirst, dizziness. But for older adults, the body stops sending early warning signals. You can be running dangerously low on fluids and feel perfectly fine, while your brain, kidneys, and heart are quietly struggling behind the scenes. Picture this: a calm, early morning kitchen. Sunlight pushes through half-open blinds. An elderly man named Raymond, 87, stands at the counter rubbing his temples. For months, his family feared he was developing memory problems. He misplaced keys, forgot conversations, and sometimes paused mid-sentence, unable to find a word that used to come easily. His doctor didn't find dementia. Instead, he found something shockingly simple: profound dehydration. Habit 2. The hydration trigger. By the time most seniors feel thirsty, they're already significantly dehydrated. And chronic mild dehydration, the kind that builds up slowly, is far more dangerous than people realize. It leads to confusion that mimics cognitive decline, increases the risk of urinary tract infections, weakens the kidneys, and raises fall risk due to dizziness and low blood pressure. The solution? A ritual so basic it's almost unbelievable how powerful it is. Drink a full glass of water the moment you wake up, before coffee, before breakfast, before anything. Not a sip, not half a glass, a full glass. After that, keep a water bottle within reach throughout the day. Seniors who keep water nearby drink up to 60% more without even thinking about it. Back in Raymond's kitchen, his routine changed. Every morning, he fills a clear glass from the tap and drinks it completely before touching his coffee pot. Within 2 weeks, his confusion began fading. His daughter described it like watching fog lift from his eyes. This isn't magic, it's biology. The brain is 75% water. Even small drops in hydration force the brain to work harder. Kidneys become stressed, muscles fatigue more quickly, and seniors can go days or weeks in a dehydrated state without ever feeling thirsty. Hydration is one of the cheapest, easiest, most impactful health habits, and one of the most ignored. But while hydration fuels the brain, another habit rebuilds something even more precious: the strength that keeps you standing tall, walking confidently, and avoiding the decline that pushes so many older adults toward dependency. Because the next habit addresses the one thing every senior loses without realizing it, and once it slips away, independence slips with it. What if the biggest threat to your independence isn't illness, age, or genetics, but something disappearing inside your body a little more every day? Most seniors assume weakness is a normal, unavoidable part of getting older. But the truth is far more alarming and empowering. The number one reason older adults lose mobility, struggle with balance, and eventually need assistance isn't age itself. It's muscle loss. And here's the twist. It's not happening because seniors don't move enough. It's happening because most seniors don't eat nearly enough of what their muscles are begging for. Habit 3. The daily protein strategy. Walk into any senior's kitchen at breakfast. You'll see toast, maybe tea, maybe a small bowl of cereal. Lunch, sometimes soup or a sandwich. Dinner often has protein, but it's too late. The body can rebuild a full day's worth of lost muscle from one evening meal. What most people don't realize is that after age 60, your body requires more protein, not less. to maintain muscle strength. But most seniors unintentionally eat half of what their body actually needs. And when the protein isn't there, the body starts recycling muscle tissue for energy, quietly, slowly, relentlessly. This is why someone who walked confidently last year struggles with stairs today. This is why someone who lifted groceries easily last month suddenly needs help carrying bags. This is why falls become more common, because the muscles that protect the body are shrinking. The fix isn't complicated, expensive, or extreme. Include a palm-sized source of protein at every single meal. Eggs for breakfast, cheese or Greek yogurt as a snack, fish or chicken for lunch, beans or lean meats for dinner. Even seniors with simple diets can apply this. Take Gloria from Florida, an 81-year-old who walked daily but still felt herself getting weaker. Her legs trembled when she stood from the couch. She avoided bending over because she felt unsteady. Her doctor recommended spreading protein throughout her day. Within weeks, her strength returned enough that she started gardening again. Protein isn't just muscle food, it's mobility insurance. It's what keeps you standing, walking, lifting, and living independently. But strength is only one part of the safety equation. Even strong seniors fall because the next habit is the one almost everyone ignores until it's too late. Because no matter how strong you think you are, your entire life can change in one unbalanced second. And most seniors never test the one thing that predicts a fall before it happens. Every year, millions of seniors fall. But what if the fall doesn't start when your foot slips? What if the fall starts months, even years, before you hit the ground? Most older adults think falls happen by accident, a slippery floor, a rug corner sticking up, a missed step. But the truth is far more sobering. Falls rarely begin in the moment they happen. They begin in the tiny balance systems inside your body that quietly weaken over time without sending a single warning. Picture this. An 86-year-old man, Kenneth, visits his daughter's home. He walks from the kitchen toward the living room when his foot catches a rug. In a split second, his body sways forward. But instead of falling, he instinctively steadies himself and regains control. No panic, no crash, no injury. His daughter gasps, "How did you catch yourself that fast?" The answer was simple. Kenneth had been practicing one habit every morning for 3 months. Habit for the balance check ritual. You don't need a gym, a trainer, or special equipment. You just need 1 minute a day. Stand on one foot for 30 seconds while brushing your teeth. Use the counter for support if needed. Switch feet each day. It sounds almost too easy. But here's the science. Standing on one leg trains the stabilizer muscles in your hips, ankles, and core, the same muscles responsible for keeping you from falling when life surprises you. Most seniors neglect these muscles because balance declines silently. You can't feel yourself losing stability until it's already dangerously low. But daily balance practice strengthens neural pathways that help your brain react faster when you slip, stumble, or misstep. This is why Kenneth didn't fall. His brain had been trained through repetition to correct his posture instantly. Falls are not harmless. A hip fracture can take a perfectly independent senior and put them in a wheelchair within 24 hours. Even seniors who recover physically often lose confidence, limit their movement, and decline emotionally. But balance training is like putting a guardrail around your independence. Just 30 seconds, once a day, every morning. Add it to your routine the same way you wash your face or lock your front door. Make it automatic. But physical stability is only half the story. Even seniors with strong muscles and good balance decline rapidly when one powerful threat creeps in, a threat so common that doctors now compare it to smoking. Because the next habit targets a danger that attacks your brain, your heart, and your lifespan. And it starts the moment you spend too much time alone. What if the most dangerous health risk for seniors isn't physical at all, but something you can't measure, and often don't admit even to yourself? Loneliness doesn't look dramatic. It doesn't shake the room, raise alarms, or send you rushing to the hospital. It shows up quietly in long afternoons with no conversation, in silent dinners, in days when no one calls your name. But medically, loneliness behaves like a silent predator. Doctors now compare chronic isolation to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It weakens immunity, inflames the heart, slows the mind, and cuts years off a person's life. And unlike diseases you can detect with tests, loneliness grows invisible roots long before it becomes noticeable. Habit 5. The social connection commitment. To protect the brain, heart, and emotional well-being, seniors need intentional daily human contact. Not scrolling, not watching TV hosts talk, real interaction with real people. The scene: an 83-year-old widower named Marcus sits in a living room filled with his late wife's photos. The quiet isn't peaceful, it's heavy. After months of silence, he noticed his thinking slowing. Words came slower. His memory slipped. His confidence dulled. His doctor didn't prescribe medication. He prescribed connection. Marcus began calling his sister every morning. He joined a veterans coffee group every Thursday. He chatted with his neighbor when checking the mail. Within weeks, his mental sharpness began returning. Within months, he felt like someone had switched the lights back on in his mind. Human contact isn't optional, it's biological fuel. But there's another daily need most seniors avoid because of old advice: sunlight. For decades, seniors were told to hide from the sun, but new science tells a different story. Habit 6. Gentle daily sun exposure. A short, safe dose of morning or late afternoon sunlight regulates mood, strengthens bones, supports immunity, and boosts vitamin D, something the majority of older adults are unknowingly deficient in. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day. No harsh noon rays, no tanning, just natural light on the skin. Then comes the habit that keeps the brain alive. Habit 7. Daily mental challenge. Your brain is either growing or shrinking. There is no pause button. Learning a new card game, tackling a crossword, studying a new language, reading about unfamiliar topics. These activities force new neural connections to form. Seniors who challenge their minds daily stay sharper, think faster, and delay cognitive decline for years. And finally, habit 8, a daily purpose. Purpose is more than motivation. It is a biological life extender. Seniors with a reason to wake up each morning live longer, stay more capable, and recover from illness faster. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be gardening, volunteering, caring for a pet, helping family, or working on a meaningful project. Because independence isn't protected by chance, it's protected by habits. Start just one of these today, and you'll feel the difference long before anyone else notices.